Since 1959, the West End of Kingston, Jamaica has throbbed with a musical beat. A hypnotic sound of surging excitement and power. People hearing it became caught up in a frenzy and couldn't help moving to this pulsating, almost religious beat. This is ska.
Is really just a combination of elements already found in Jamaican mento music and calypso music from Trinidad and Tobago, and both of these have their origins in West African tribal music. Ska takes these traditional rhythms and mixes them with the jazz and rhythm and blues that was popular in the United States at the time. Its emphasis on the second and fourth beats in the bar gave the music a jumpy feel, great for dancing, which is one of the reasons it took off in Britain in the 1960s.
Another group of youngsters signed by Coxon were the Wailers, Bunny Wailer, Bob Marley and Peter Tosh. In 1964, within a year of Studio One's opening, they sold an astonishing 70,000 copies of Simmer Down.
By the time World War II ended, England was badly bruised, looking to its far-flung colonial population to help rebuild.
It was the arrival of my parents with the Windrush generation after the Second World War that would play a crucial part in this particular story. Because along with their hopes and dreams, they also brought style and some brand new sounds. Both found favour with these white working class kids and seemed to contradict the emerging racism of the times. Man, when two-tone broke, it hit big time. It had that magic combination of danceable music with style and attitude, but the artist being able to slip ideas in underneath all of that. I mean, you know, they're singing about unemployment, they're singing about racism, they're singing about teenage pregnancy. The bands are actually multiracial, and they signposted the way that UK culture was heading. That it was
Two-Tone had a distinctive look and its own sound, a fusion of rock and ska. For the audience, Two-Tone's inclusive message made it more of a movement than a fad.
It was Two-Tone.
The essentials of skinhead style are enduring. Mohair tonic suits, check button-down shirt, rolled up slim cut jeans, loafers, brogues and Doc Marten boots.
In the realm of pop music, the third wave did crash, but the classic mix of Jamaican dance music and punk, now known throughout the world as ska, spread throughout the empire of popular culture, evolving uniquely in each place and time.
Originating in Jamaica, ska has evolved drastically in the underground of Los Angeles. The music is characterized by its fast tempos, blazing horns, and most importantly, the punk and metal influences that put the core in ska core.
La misma identidad también que tenían los Root Boys en Jamaica, o toda la banda también de la Working Class en Gran Bretaña, en Londres, en Inglaterra, ¿no?
Agarramos este género y lo combinamos con todas nuestras referencias, ¿no? El mambo, la cumbia y de hecho el set afrolatino.
At the time, I wanted to do something that kind of represented what the original idea of ska was, and it was based on this two-tone movement, which means black and white, and it's like harmony through music. I felt like ska had gotten away from that, and it'd be kind of like the silly, especially with young people, their perception of ska was very like corny or like carnival-ish. I was like, you know, it was very political.
But we were never a band that was, you know, like set up for success. You know, we were playing ska, punk, hardcore, heavy metal, dressing in plaid suits. you know, during a time of spandex and Guns N' Roses or Nirvana or whatever it was. Like we were just doing our thing, and I think we really felt more like things came around to us.
I like it. I don't think that ska needs to be on mainstream radio to be appreciated or recognized or validated. It doesn't need to be, because it's always going to exist.